guys are hearing this. I don't really know if it can come across or not yet, because I know there's a little bit of delay. And I think before you hit the go live button, it doesn't really broadcast anything, which is good. But I could always be wrong about that. So hello everyone, how's it going? Hello Persona. In the chat. Assuming you're still there, because I know you were here early.
Yes, hello everyone, I'm here as well.
We have returned with more 7 Days to Die. And we have another Horde night. Is that not correct, Mike?
I believe so. I believe we have it either the coming night or it's going to be the next one. I can't remember exactly. I think the last time we ended, we said that it should be the very next day that we have in the game, which would be very interesting.
Oh look, we have J Pedal, Crystal in the chat. What's going on, J Pedal? How you been? Hopefully all is well with you. You know, you're a fan of games that let you do creative things, so you should definitely get 7 Days to Die with us, and then have fun decorating the houses and stuff like that, since you have so many options in that regard.
That'd be so funny to see her make like a creepy room, like with just death, like painted with blood.
Yeah, technically you could make very creepy rooms with some of the designs they have in the game. Because everything is kind of destroyed and looking like crap.
Somebody said that there's a area in the game. I don't know if it's available now, but I've heard some people say that you can find one area in the game that they want to put in that has a noose on a tree, and I'm like, that's hilarious.
You enjoy critiquing our styles more. What is this? I don't know how I feel about that. We have the perfect style. Though funny enough, we really haven't done anything creative ourselves. Most of the stuff we have done has been just improving on the equipment we already have in the game, or the structures we already have in the game.
Yeah.
I always thought it'd be really funny if you had like a lot of people joining one game and you give like one person the job of just being like the decorator for the entire group. Just kind of these specialized tasks eventually, because you have enough people to defend it with. So let me load up the game and get this started. You know, that way we could get a little bit of an early start to this, in case it gets too crazy later on in the night. I do remember the last time we did a Horde night in this game, we pretty much had to spend the entire time defending, because at one point in the beginning they kind of had them taper off after a while, but it's gotten to the point where they just keep attacking relentlessly throughout the entire night, making it a lot more of a challenge.
Well, that's also due to the fact that we're so far in, so many days into the game, like we're starting to near the, we were talking about this a little bit, we were nearing the triple digits, and as you get even closer and closer to that, you start to just get like an endless onslaught of zombies, and it becomes more of just a endurance battle at that point instead of a you know, like see how well your base can last. Like at that point people said they started just building bases similar to the one I built, that you can just stand on top of it and watch them try to destroy it because it won't be destroyed, you know, because it just gets so ridiculous that you might as well just do that, they say. Decky is awesome.
Yeah, we know how like exciting that could be doing it that way. Oh yeah, what's up, Decky? Good to see you. How have you been doing lately?
I love that.
You know, it's fair. I think I've seen you, or at least I've been seeing the notifications on YouTube saying you've been streaming a lot more often lately. Is that true?
Yeah.
So I will be honest, I haven't gotten a chance to stop by lately because I've been busy most of the rest of the day. But I think it's pretty cool that you're back to. I'm sorry, I keep talking over Mike because I start saying something, I start hearing him whispering in the background. What are you gonna say, Mike?
I was just gonna say, yeah, I've been seeing Techie's stream notifications as well, but most of the time I'm at work. And like it'll say like when I finally get home, it'll be like, this has been going on for a few hours, and I'm just like, oh, well, it's probably almost over by now.
Yeah, I do like how you always get the notifications, even if you're kind of busy with something else. And it is tempting. It's like, oh, I wish I could just stop by and say hello. Which I probably could just like do it just to say hello or whatever. Because that wouldn't be too big a deal anyway. But I find that happens a lot with the people I know, is that they start streaming and it'll be at like a time then like, oh, I'm doing something else. Like JP was streaming a little bit earlier today. And it was kind of right when I was having dinner, I think it was actually. Been streaming a lot more often. I'm really enjoying it. I want to take it seriously. I might also change it to later in the day, to be honest. You know what's funny? I got a thing for YouTube that kind of tells you what they estimate the best time to do a stream is at. I don't know how accurate it is, but I think it actually told me to do it earlier in the day. Which I'm not really too sure about, because I feel like most of the time, early in the day, people are, you know, like Mike said, either at work or, you know, having their dinner or something because they just got back from work. I want to say it was recommending something like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. And that does tend to be, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, thank you, Persona. Hey, how are you doing, Persona? Glad to see you're back. We never switched over to the other screen. Well, I didn't really do much. As usual, I'm just kind of walking around. I got money, organized some items, and going to the trader. Luckily, this is a game where a lot of the game you're not really doing too much, especially in the beginning when you start a stream. So it's not a huge issue. You thought I was setting up the whole time? It can be hard to tell because the game doesn't really, like, nothing's actually happening in the game, so you're not hearing like game noises rather than me running, I guess. So I can't blame anyone for not really noticing. What's a roller coaster? What about me? It's funny you mentioned a roller coaster because Mike and I were talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon just before we started the stream. Was supposed to be what? I don't know. I'm confused. There's a message you said, what about you, I think? So I'm assuming that's what you meant to say?
And
So
way
I'm-
is like... like
Unless it's supposed to be some slang I'm not picking up on.
My life is a roller coaster.
Oh, I see.
No, that's what they do say life is that, so that makes sense.
Yeah, see, I wasn't following your train of thought because I just see a roller coaster. I didn't know what that referred to. So I was just like super confused. I'm like, a roller coaster? That also reminds me of the song, you know, life is a highway or whatever. How's it go, Mike? I'm sure you know it. You know songs.
Oh, Lord. All right. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long.
Oh, God.
If you're going my way, I want to ride it all night long. There you go.
Well, thank you, Mike. I wasn't expecting an on-demand performance, but very nice.
You're welcome.
I was just trying to remember what the damn lyrics were.
I do.
Persona
my
was a
best.
fan of that song.
Yeah.
I do remember from a number.
Good song.
Yeah, a number of years back.
That way and Highway to the Danger Zone. I'm on a highway to the danger zone. I'm on a highway to
Wow.
the danger zone.
JPEG is a 3 out of 10.
That's fine. I don't I don't worry about that.
I mean, that's actually not too bad if you think of that way. Like, you're better than 30% of the people out there, I guess is the logic you can follow on that, or something like that. Which means you're better than millions of people. Alright, let's go for a ride, since we're talking about that stuff. Except I have to try to not fall off this
That's
damn
all too,
highway.
I think. Let's go for a ride.
You know, we can always do
Oh,
some karaoke sessions in general. We'll do like viewers participation as well to find out who the best singer of the chat is.
I wish we actually did have one of those like karaoke programs or something. I know Twitch had one, but I don't think YouTube has one.
Yeah, we could do something like that, even if we had to switch over for the night. It's not like I don't have the Twitch channel if we wanted to just do it that way.
I'm just, you know, pointing that out.
I wonder who the best singer would be. I mean, you have to figure, you get like a number of people. One of them is gonna actually be pretty decent, I'd assume.
Music makes me high.
You know,
Music makes me
oh, sorry, Mike.
No, no.
I didn't know you were
I
gonna
was
start singing.
I was
But I was gonna
just
say,
thinking
you know, if I had to put my money on anyone being like a secret star singer, I'm gonna put it on JP. I'm sure he has this immense talent. We just have to hear it.
I think
Like, you may not
J-Ped
think of much just
would
with
be,
his. What's up?
I said I think J-Ped would be an amazing singer as well.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking like all of a sudden you hear his like normal talking voice, then all of a sudden it sounds like Frank Sinatra or something.
All I know about my singing ability is that sometimes I'll sing at work and I'll confuse the hell out of people because they literally think that somebody has a radio playing. I literally had someone say that to me once and I was like, no.
Persona retracted a message. Persona said, instead of singing, can I rap? I mean, if you wanted to. I'd be curious to see how that sounded.
Shit. I thought you were a zombie.
Oh god, I just remember, this is nothing against Persona, but I just remember I worked with a guy who wanted to become a professional rapper, and he recorded a rap that he came up with on his phone, and all it was like him saying a couple words and then dropping the F-bomb like repeatedly, and I was like, oh man, like just to humor him, I was like, yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, you're gonna go far with this, but with far less sarcasm. But I'm just
really
like,
cool, man.
God.
Sounds great. You have to let your mother listen to this. We can compete by singing the Junez jingle. Persona, what is wrong with the Junez jingle? So much hate.
Every day's great at your Junez.
Yeah, I should get Michael to accidentally sing a song again, and then I could remix it like with the Barbie Girl song that I did for you like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
My favorite pet peeve is filler.
I still think that was kind of fun though.
No, I mean, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how I convinced you to sing that in the first place, but I'm like, oh, you know what? I need to remix this.
I just remember Callie though being like, when Kita shared it in the server, being like, "Oi, how dare you share this? Now I'm like plagued by this." Oh, it was so hilarious.
Oh, if some rap has like a yeah, yeah. Sounds like one of my episodes. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, I think.
Beavis and Butthead music video thing that they like were watching the music videos back in the day when it was still on MTV and all that, I think. And one of the songs they were listening to just goes, yeah, 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 and then all of a sudden like they start kicking into it with it, and they're just like, yeah, yeah, and they just kept doing that over and over again. I'm like, they got paid money to do this. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of people who have written songs out of like lesser things like that and made tons of money. It's like, remember, this is probably dating some people back a bit. Mbop by Hanson, was it? Back in the 90s?
Mbop. Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
I know exactly what song you're talking about. I heard that come on. I've been listening to Spotify lately, and I heard that come on. I was like, oh my god, I forgot about this song.
So everyone, do you know a song that would describe your life? It would definitely be Mbop, I would say. Of course.
Gosh.
I never thought I'd hear that again. Maybe I'll do this the next intro for a stream. I'll just play that on loop. If it wouldn't completely kill my channel, of course. I was also gonna say, we were talking about rap before too, it's like any Little John song or song that a guest appeared on, ever.
I am so glad to see your face.
Yeah.
I get lonely sitting by myself all day.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I would buy you a house. I would buy you a house. And if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, buy you furniture for your house. I just love that song.
Yeah, but nothing that fucking expensive, bitch. Keep that in mind. You're on a budget.
I just remember the first time I heard that song, I had one of my church friends back in the day, and she was like,
okay then.
you know what's funny about that song? And I was like, what? And she goes, I only heard a like parody of it. And she sang it, and like it was like the currency in the song was different and all that. And I was listening to it, I was like, I wouldn't like it. And she goes, you just don't understand it. I'm like, no, I mean that I prefer the original.
You know, if I had 1 million Venezuela Bolivares, I could buy a loaf of bread. That would be like another version of that song. Is that what you're talking about? Something like that?
She said it was ducats, I think is what it was.
Oh,
And I'm
ducats?
like,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not up
either.
on all my currencies.
But yeah, that's what she said it was, and I
Get
was
some
just
dark
like,
humor going.
I'm just like, yeah, pass. I don't even know what that is.
Try to think of like other like really kind of songs that just repeat themselves. There's an old song I'm trying to think of when it was from. I guess it's probably like the 90s or 80s, where the lyrics are just like Rico, Suave, Rico, Suave. And it's just on like repeat. Can't remember anything else about that song other than that.
I think Weird Al made fun of that by making Taco Grande.
Yeah, and then it became Taco Grande.
Yeah, Taco Grande. And I'm just like, what the hell is this song?
Yeah, if you didn't know what it was based on, you'd be super confused.
I never.
It was a really cheesy old song.
Yeah, because I was just like, this is weird. I don't even know what's going on.
Well, I mean, it is Weird Al, so it
Yeah.
lives up to his name. Let's cut through. Friday keeps repeating a lot.
Friday.
Did you
Friday,
listen to that song too
Friday,
much? Now it's on loop.
On Friday.
Because that's what YouTube will
That
do. If you
song?
listen to a song once or something, it'll always recommend it to you for like the rest of your life.
Partying, partying, yeah, partying, partying.
It's like, I'm sorry, YouTube. I made a mistake to click on that video once, and now I have to see it forever.
I still say my favorite song to like,
Oh boy.
like that used to be made fun of a lot of was Call Me Maybe. And I used to think that was like the best song just to make fun of, even though like it was catchy and fun to listen to.
It actually wasn't a bad one. It's pretty catchy.
But it got
far
made
worse.
fun of so bad because people were just like, they made fun of her as a person, you know, being like, here's this girl basically, like, they said it like this, I'll just be honest, they said pouring herself out to some guy that she met, and I'm like, that's not what the song's about at all. But like, everybody has to have their own opinion on things, you know. And I'm just like, okay, fine, whatever, have your wrong opinion, whatever.
Have your wrong opinion. Fine, you could be wrong. Be happy with your wrong opinion.
I
Hammer
love stuff
time?
like
Oh, that's classic. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
And then the parody, like, can't watch.
Oh. That was a really good one.
Yeah. My TV makes me so bored, makes me cry. Oh my lord, what is this garbage?
See, this is why I love having Mike on, because he actually remembers the damn lyrics. I should remember, like, I don't know, like, the very memorable parts of it.
It's a curse, I swear. Like, sometimes.
How much can you do of that? I'm genuinely curious. I'm not gonna interrupt you this time. Yeah, what you were just doing.
Can't watch this?
Oh, you're doing the that's right, you're doing the Weird Al one.
Yeah, I'm doing the parody.
Oh, either one. It's impressive.
Let me see. I gotta get back into it. All right. Can't watch this. Do 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 do. I can't watch this. Da, 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 da. My TV makes me so bored, makes me cry. Oh my lord, what is this garbage, man? Makes me want to cover my eyes and plug my ears, or something like that. I can't do much like beyond that.
All right, now I put
don't
Mike on the spot and I get trouble remembering it. I feel bad
Yeah,
now.
but, like, I just remember like the channels like he starts mentioning and stuff, and like my favorite thing is like when he's like, I hooked up 100 channels and each one stunk, and I'm just like, that's life, though.
Ain't that the truth?
It. Truer words have never been spoken about TV. It's like
I kind of
you
remember like
hooked up all these channels.
yeah, I kind of remember back when I was younger, and you know the TV that we had back then, it still only went up to like a maximum of like 90 something channels, like 99 channels or whatever. I'm like, oh man, once we get to like 100 channels and get more than that, you'll never be bored because there'll be like too much to watch. And then you get to like 500 channels, it's like, oh, but there's nothing on any of them.
Yeah. And I mean, like, sometimes, like, even with other channels, like, there'll be something you want to watch on it, but you have to, like, dig through a whole bunch of crap to find it.
Speaking of, I'm going to all these stores and they have nothing in stock to actually sell me. Kind of feels the same way. Tier 5 clear. Now, Mike, think if I try to do the Tier 5 quests now, I'd be finished by the time we have the Horde Night?
Usually just means they have stronger zombies. I don't know if they mean they have more. So, I don't know.
Actually, is this the same building I did the other one at? Because it might be the same one. If it is the same one, I'm not doing that. Because that gave me such trouble last time we did this. I knew your trouble when you walked in? Oh, that's familiar. What is that? I don't actually know it. Mike probably will know it, though.
Till I walk in.
Who did that?
Don't make it rock. Let's blow the speakers up tonight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock goes the clock. That's that song. Whoa.
Yeah, I know what it is. What song is that? I'm trying to remember that. Or who does it? Who does that song? I mean,
I'd have to
Taylor
look it
Swift.
up. No.
I don't think that's Taylor Swift. Fill this up.
Kesha.
Kesha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember her. I remember hearing some of her songs back in like college or something. It's like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Please don't stop the music.
It is alright.
I wanna take you away. Come on, DJ, just let the music play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this.
Yeah, I think this is the same building. It's like a falling apart apartment building. So I could do it, and I probably don't have time. Though I don't have food with me. My character's starving.
Ah, party invite.
Who could it be? Who could it be now?
Oh god, that song.
Who could it be now? That's, again, the only part I remember of the damn song.
Yeah, me too.
And just like the saxophone playing, that too, of course.
I remember there was like a YouTube video that was like, you can remember a lyric from this song, but you won't remember the rest. And like they played some of the songs, and I was like, holy shit, I'm right. Because there was some of them in it. I would like recognize one part of it, and then I'd be like, the rest of it, they would be like, uh-huh.
Does she have a dollar sign in her name? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people kind of
she
stylize their name that way. So probably. We'll just stop and get some gas. I love how in 7 Days to Die, I have no reason to ever go to a gas station. It's like, nah, I can just steal it from all the cars.
Yeah. And it's like, that actually wouldn't work. That's what I liked about the game Last
It
of
doesn't
Us.
actually work. Yes, Mike, I'm sure people think that you just bang on a car with a wrench or whatever.
No. What I mean is, like, they were saying that even if you had a siphoning kit, like, in an apocalyptic situation, like, the gas would probably start going bad.
Oh, yeah,
So
you'd have a limited amount of time to actually use it.
Yeah, like, you'd have to get it out of the car and then immediately put it in the car you're going to use. So they were saying, like, and that's what I liked about Last of Us, when you're talking to his crazy friend, and, like, the girl asks him, he's like, how come we can't just use any of these random cars that are out and about? And he goes, oh, what a brilliant idea. Why can't we just use one of these cars? And she goes, okay, dick. And he goes, no, think about it. All the tires of them are rotted, and the engine's no good, and the battery's dead. And she goes, well, what about anything else? And he's like, well, probably the gas is probably all shit as well, so you can't use that. And I'm like, yeah, that actually all makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on how far they set it apart after the, like, apocalypse or whatever. Which I think with The Last of Us supposed to be, like, decades later or whatever, so yeah, it wouldn't make any damn sense, would it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember Simple Plan. I'm trying to remember their songs off the top of my head. Shit. Do you remember any, Mike?
Mm-mm. Not off the top of my head, at least.
Simple Plan does those whiny songs, right? It was like, what was it? Like, it's like, oh, hey, Dad. It's something. Like, he's like complaining about his dad or something. I don't remember how it actually goes. I just kind of remember that one. I don't remember Owl City. When I'm Gone, freaking me out. I don't remember the names of those songs anyway.
When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
That's not Simple Plan. That is.
I know, but I'm just saying that's like when I think of When I'm Gone. That's the song.
Yeah, it's probably a far better song than Simple Plan's one.
Yeah.
But I don't actually know. Justifiable Black Eye. Maybe I don't actually. I just remember the name Simple Plan. Didn't they have an album? I could be mixing it with someone else. There's an album something about like balls in it. I can't remember what the title was. Just that has something about balls in it.
Ass, titties, ass, titties.
No, not like that, Mike.
That's what I think of when I think of that. Big booty bitches, that's where it's at. Come on, girl, let's take the easy street.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't actually remember them, Persona, I guess. If I heard them, I might remember, but I can't do it during the stream. Or any stream, really.
Oh, God.
Oh, you know, I remember Good Charlotte a bit more than Simple Plan. I think it was kind of like a similar band from the same era. But even then, I don't really know them that well. Just that I'm slightly more familiar with them. Anthem. That was like Good Charlotte song. I don't remember how it goes. I just kind of remember like the melody of it. Oh my god, my bike is floating again.
Open your eyes when a million fireflies. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the rest of that song. I've heard that song recently.
How does it go? Because I don't remember from the lyrics.
I'd have to play it. I don't remember, like, off the top of my head.
Let's
like
get a piano so we can just like start playing it on the
I don't know how to play
on the
it.
keys. I don't know either. Joking. If I had a piano, I'd just be like trying to play desperately, but just everything would be the wrong key. Like, no, not that. Maybe this. Oh, no, not that either.
I remember that was me when I first jokingly tried to learn how.
I kind of messed around a little bit, like not learning piano, but I had downloaded software to what is the name of it? Kind of like those virtual programs that let you make music. I don't know what they're called exactly. But people use them to like record some of their songs, and I'm like, let me try this out. Because because it kind of does like a synthesizer guitar or piano or whatever. And I kind of messed around with that for a little bit. And I'm like, oh, I kind of get it. Like, I was able to play like a fraction of a song. I'm like, okay, I had that part memorized, but I don't know the rest of anything else ever.
It's not really a song, it was like more of a skit. But Bulbous Bouffant? Yeah, Bulbous Bouffant. I remember I was at work one time, like this is one of my old jobs, and I just started quoting that. I was like, hi, hello, are you waiting for the bus? Yes I am actually. I see you're not wearing galoshes. No, it's sunny today, no need for galoshes. I'm wearing galoshes. Uh-huh. Galoshes. Uh-huh. Did you read the paper today? No. Did you read the article about the Eskimos? No. Well, the article was saying that the Eskimos will eat the fat from the whale. Do you know what that's called? No. Blubber. Ah, yes. Blubber. That's what it's called.
Now too.
And I was just quoting that to myself because I was bored while like I had to like grab boxes and like look at the numbers and stuff at that job. I was bored while doing that, and this guy's just staring at me like with like shock on his face. And I just kept going with the song for a little bit. And I got to the part where it's like
see, Mike, I have no idea what this is either. So if you were doing that, I'd be like, oh my god, my coworker is literally insane.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden I like got to the point where I couldn't remember where the next lyric was. And he's like, dude. And I'm like, what? And he goes, that was freaking amazing. And I was like, what was? And he's like, how did you remember so many of those lines? And I'm like, oh, I used to listen to that song a lot. It's the final countdown.
What inspired that? Is there a
Why
locked
is
chest
my
in here?
chest locked?
Did I lock it? Oh, I don't know. I did. See, if that was a joke, I don't remember when I did that because it's been so long.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
the
you just realized
chest with
now.
all the money in it. That's funny.
Wait, that's weird because you put that chest down. I thought I wasn't supposed to be able to lock it.
Huh? Yeah, I guess if someone else locks it, because like we were in
What
a
happens if I
party.
lock
about
this
it.
one? Hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't even let me open it up to unlock it.
That's weird. Does it just work with chests? Because I remember when I tried to lock that door, it didn't work. What if I like these doors? I didn't, Mike. Are you constantly closing that on me? 'Cause this
No.
won't let me do it. It automatically opens it.
I think I made this door.
Does it
Oh, I
let
guess
you lock
not.
it?
No,
This door's glitched.
but we're going to be spawning zombies in doing that. Every
Oh,
time you
oh.
slam a steel door, not a steel door, but a iron door, it raises your heat level a little bit.
Just like real life.
Yeah. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
That's a really classic song too.
Yeah. I don't know how We Are the Heroes That Built This Town made me think of that, but it did.
I mean, that happens to me too. I'll see something I don't recognize, like, oh, it reminds me of this, so we'll go with this instead. Because I'm more familiar with it. Who does that song? The Oreo Speedwagon or something?
Probably.
Or is that Starship? I think it's Starship, actually.
Calling Major Tom, are you receiving turbo thrusters on? We're standing by. We'll slowly climb. That was Shiny Toy Guns, which I thought was hilarious. That was the name of their band. Earth below us, drifting, falling.
Yeah, I will say sometimes I don't know what the name of a band is, or I just know the song.
Calling, calling home. kind of running in circles. I don't know what to do now.
We've been too distracted by music.
Yeah. Can you really be distracted by music, though? I mean...
Obviously. This away. Put the extra money away, too.
I want it that away. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. I don't know why you hear me say I want it that away.
I got it on eBay.
Yeah, there you go. I am the one that's liable to snipe you with 10 seconds left to go. Oh, got PayPal or Visa, whatever will please ya, as long as I got the dough.
Oh, I'll just put this crap in here. Useless crap.
Slow down. Another one of me's always hanging around. I think I'm a clone now, 'cause every song is a hand-me-down.
Oh, I need to alt-tab out of the game for a second.
For my friends, all who want to meet the carbon copy man. Don't go making phony calls.
There we go.
Stick to the 7 digits that you're used to. I know you're gonna have it your way or no way at all, but I hope you grow out of it fast. And I just love that song because they had a reference to Simpsons in it. When he calls Mo from, Mo's bar or whatever. But they didn't get the quote like 100% correct, so it was just like stupid sounding. But it was like, alright, whatever.
I've seen the Crayon song get ruined. Is that the whole name of the song? Or is it the Crayon song and someone ruined the song? I guess Mike is nearby here. Oh yeah, there you are. Driving by next door.
Whoa. I think some zombies just spawned in there or something.
We got a mission to do. Clear the areas and find the White River supplies. Oh, idiot.
Unless you tried taking apart the gas machines, but the other part of me is afraid they're gonna explode somehow.
What's the worst that could happen, Mike?
Well, for one, I die.
We need someone to experiment for us. That's how all discoveries are made. Someone has to experiment to take risks.
Ooh,
Shared experience.
Your head is load.
Let's share that experience. Oh, I don't see any tracks around here. Where'd the zombies go? It'd be funny if the zombies left tracks too for you to find. I mean, technically, you should be able to track pretty much anything. Oh, fish falling from the sky. In a way, it's kind of funny that the game lets you start tracking smaller animals first. If anything, it should be a lot easier to track down a bear or something than a rabbit or whatever.
Right. Stand in the place where you live. Now face and think about direction and why you have it now, stand in the place where you belong. Now face and think about direction, wonder why you haven't been. If you are confused, check with the sun. Carry a compass to help you along. Your feet are going to be on the ground. Your head is set to move you.
Someone's in a hurry to get them smacked in the face. I was about to swing my sledgehammer at one zombie, another zombie ran in front of me. Oh, I'm destroying them. How about you die? Thank you. Oh. Well, I can't pick any locks, so I don't think I brought the lock picks with me this time. I was also running low.
How about you go play a game of hide and go fuck yourself?
How about it? Gonna do if you are going to rewatch old videos again? Oh, I'm not doing that right now. Well, I guess obviously not. I don't have any plans to do it anytime soon, I should say. We got most of the stuff that I wanted out of the way, so there's no rush to do that again. Plus, we did it like three or four times. I think it was 3 times. Eventually, I might go back and do more stuff, but I think we got our fill for a good while. You know, maybe I'll go and watch Michael's stuff. How about that? I'll go on Michael's channel and watch his videos.
Oh boy.
And I'll comment on them. Reusing content. Even if it's from someone else. Mike, if you were to recommend someone to watch your videos, which ones would they be?
Well, I don't know, because like my most popular videos are
I
ones
found a
that
crucible.
have been finished for, you know, a long time, so it's hard to say based off of that. Like the ones on my channel that you would see being the most popular right now are Legend of the Gaia and Legend of the Gaia 2. Let's see, what was the other one? Some of the old sports games I used to play on there.
MLB baseball.
Yeah.
That was one of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, you bitch! How'd you make that jump? Can you please go over and die already? Oh my god! How did that guy jump all the way across? Jesus.
Just that good.
These zombies are too good for... Oh! Okay, he pushed me off. Apparently. A zombie launched himself at me and then pushed me off the ledge.
Wow. Did you break a leg?
No, because my character has god-like jumping abilities and he can never break his legs, apparently. It's like a hack, really. It's so crazy.
It's like you somehow got those special shoes from Portal.
Oh yeah, I like how they explain that. To basically be like, oh yeah, you can never actually take fall damage. Oh, fucking bro.
And then like,
whatever.
when you see a picture of your, like not a picture, like you see a reflection of yourself in a mirror, you're literally wearing like a back brace and like a metal like rod that goes all the way down your back to your legs, and while you're walking around it kind of makes you like springboard a little bit. I was like, that looks super freaking uncomfortable, like oh my god.
Oh, there's where this crow is. Oh. God damn! Why are there crows everywhere? Oh,
Take care, Persona.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what? Oh shit, what happened? Oh. What the fuck? I brought up like a random menu and I couldn't get out of it. Oh shit, I almost got myself killed. I don't know how that crow died. It died on its own somehow. That sucked. balls and cock. This is why I hate the crows too.
Yes, all the videos of some
Watch
guys
that 30-minute lunch break, riveting content. Yeah, I could do that, JPL, that's true. All 30 minutes of it. Okay, well... let me get some more stuff to heal up, I suppose. There we go. That really sucked. Yeah, forget about that. There's like a... if you accidentally hit the F1 key, it brings up like a console menu.
Oh, so that's who you are.
Oh, and yeah, I'm on the construction tower.
I think that's funny. I have a mission there too, but I'm not gonna do it right now because it would mess up yours if I tried.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what happened if we did it together? Like, all of a sudden, it just reset everything.
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't even see Persona leave because I was getting absolutely murdered by a fucking crow. Of all animals. Yeah, so that could be annoying if you try to hit some button and you miss it at that one instead. Oh, cool. There's a mine there, apparently. Oh, apparently that all broke.
Oh yeah, that
Right.
death spot has it where the whole ground falls beneath you.
Glad I'm not going that way. Let's take out some frames in case we need to walk across here. Were there any other parts that you wanted to see, J-Pedal? That you remember from Mike's streams? Besides the great dinner break? Everyone says lunch break. I'm pretty sure it was a dinner break, though. Mike, can we confirm this?
Yeah, I think it ended up being a dinner break. And like, it surprised me so much that like I wasn't able to go back to my room, and so I was like, okay.
Just like surprise dinner.
Yeah. I think it was like a family dinner or something. But it still was like surprising to me because I didn't know it was going to happen. And so I was like, oh okay.
Oh my god, another crow. Okay, thankfully I hit it immediately. I hate those things so damn much. Have you ever actually watched his videos? That's a good question.
Yeah.
JPL's only heard about it from third-party sources. Which is kind of funny in a way.
Yeah.
Mike is so popular, people have spoken to him to people who've never even seen him. I'll take the food. There's the music playing weird shit again. An untouched battery bank, which has useless shit inside. Cool. The word is infamous? I don't know, what do you think, Mike? What applies more, infamous or famous?
Yeah. Personal preference, really, I guess.
Personal preference.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me a drink.
Okay. I'll try to hold down this, well, not our base, but this base without you. Just to break down some stuff. We just have way too much crap at this point in the game. Actually, I'm trying to think, J-Pit, of something I could recommend to you that Mike has done. That wouldn't be too painful. And it is a challenge. What is this? Someone's trying to get up here, and I'm just slightly worried about it. It's like a constant distraction going on. Ooh, a chainsaw. I think Mike already found some of these, but I could always use one. break the unnecessary crap down. No room in queue. Why? What's in our queue? Everything. They sound closer and closer every time I look around here. Oh hey, we got some free performance back. That's good. Lockpicks, useful. Alright, let's just eat the damn food. God, shut up. Stupid zombies. Wait, I want to pick this up. What happened to it? Hear Michael putting down his drink. He's coming back.
Did you take them all out?
No, because I'm doing inventory management. It's a pain in the ass.
Of course.
Oh, every time I go, something else has entered my inventory. Oh, 13 repair kits. I definitely want this. Oh my god, why is there so much crap in here? Let's just go down and take this out. Oh, thankfully it's nighttime and I don't have the stupid frame rate being a piece of garbage.
Oh yeah.
Some issue they've still have in the game. Alright, apparently there's a ton of zombies around that corner.
And apparently even underground I got the shared experience for that.
Yeah, I think the only thing that matters is whether or not you're close enough. Underground, overground. They don't care. What the f- There's a raven or a crow or a vulture that came out of nowhere just as I was swinging another zombie and got hit instead. It like made a sacrifice to save that zombie, but then the zombie just killed over dead itself for some reason. Alright, that was
cool.
Fucking bizarre. Oh, oh boy. That looks like fun. Ooh.
F is for friends who do things together. U is for you and me.
F is for the fun pimps.
F is for anywhere, anytime at all. Down here in the great blue sea.
Yeah, let's kill you. How about that? Where are you going? Thank you. Let's see if I can put this stuff in my thing without leaving the zone. Uh-oh. I'm trying to stay within the zone. Don't yell at me, game. Just want to interact with my motorcycle. Oh, did I mention it? Because I think you're saying something else at the time. I found another crucible, by the way.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Okay. Mike, you got 2 words wrong. You don't know your stuff, apparently. What do you have to say for yourself?
F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors.
Wow. That got dark quick. It's the Fallout version.
Yeah. It's also Plankton's version when he gets pissed at SpongeBob and just starts singing that.
Oh. Do stuff together and deep blue sea.
My bad, my apologies.
You think that atones for what you've done, like? You must do a 10-year prison sentence for that. Even worse, it's gonna be the prison you made in Prison Architect.
Will there be a free lighter available in every room so I can just burn it to the ground?
If it's in your prison, it probably is. So yeah, I would say so.
You know, they still haven't fixed that. Like, they say
Okay.
you're supposed to be able to, you know, send your guards around and like clear the room, and like it's supposed to make it where those items are unable to be grabbed. But even afterwards, they still can find him again, and it's just like, that's stupid. I mean, that's something that you would think would be fixed.
I thought you could have them search it.
Well, you can have them search it, but then like,
Doesn't matter?
I think, yeah, I don't think it matters because I think in the escape mode, like, they won't do the search unless you like have it like a scheduled thing, like they do every routine thing or something like that. And so I don't know what would do in that case.
I found another crucible.
Yep, now they're just worse.
The game is just being a troll. That is just so stupid. I found 2 crucibles in this episode. Last week I found the crucible schematic. So yeah, the game just knows how to troll.
It just reminds me of this person who played one of the top-down Zelda games that was Minish Cap, and she was telling a story about how she didn't know that you could find bombs and like random items in the game and stuff, and so she just constantly kept buying them every time she ran out. And then immediately after she told that story, every single bush and pot that she broke apart had bombs in it.
Of course.
And she called it Bomb Spite.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
was surprised because most Zelda games you find the bombs really easily.
yeah.
Just like constantly around.
I mean, heck, even in Majora's Mask, all you had to do is once you got the Goomba power, you could
The Goomba power?
not Goomba. I'm sorry, Goron. When you got the Goron power, you could just roll around the grass outside, and you would get like arrows, money.
Alright, if Link could turn to a Goomba, that'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Let's be real.
That should be like the first thing Majora did when he he basically did as a punishment to try to punish Link. He's like, alright, you're gonna be a Deku Scrub because Deku Scrubs suck. But if you made him a Goomba, he'd be even more useless. It's like, okay, all you can do now is move to the left and the right. Can't jump, can't do anything useful.
I do like it in parodies that people made Goombas can jump, and I'm like, really? I don't think they were able to.
Well, I guess they added it later on, like in Paper Mario they could jump. Remember Goombella?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess the other ones they had in that game.
Goombario was the first one that could do a head bonk, which was a jump attack.
Goomba, my favorite Zelda character. Yeah, it happens. Wait, actually, no, that is canon. There have been Goombas in Zelda games before, actually.
Yeah.
Michael know it's from.
That's from Link's Awakening.
Yeah, that's right. And what else did they have? I'm trying to remember what other creatures made a cameo in that one.
Let's see. In the remastered version, they had bloopers and cheeps, like available in like the fishing minigame at least. I think they were also visible. I think you could also find them underwater as well sometimes, but
Oh, there you
it
go.
was like a random thing. Let's see, what else was there? Bomb-oms, I guess, in a way, could be
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
a reference, because I know they were a thing that you could find.
And Yoshi was a doll in that game that you could win in the one game. I think the child wanted or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, the reference to that again was so funny. It's like, in the original, it just says, something along the lines of like, lately he's been appearing in a lot of games. And then it says, in the remaster, it says, lately you have no idea like how many times he's appeared in other games. I'm like, that's worse.
Oh yeah, Mike, did you see that video I sent you? Like, someone did a video that kind of was a review of both the Wii U and Star Fox Zero, I think is what they called it.
I've been meaning to. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, no problem. It's just kind of really funny because I was thinking about, you know, they said like how many games has Yoshi been in now? We don't even know. It's like, yeah, with Star Fox they always seem to forget about that one. And the guy kind of mentions that in the video. It's like Star Fox is a game that like Nintendo always basically forgets about or like wants to pretend doesn't exist like half the damn time.
Which is kind of sad because like people still say Star Fox 64 was their all-time favorite game for the N64. I don't know if they still say that, but they were saying that for a while. They were saying how, you know, Star Fox 64 is just one of those games that you can still sit down and play and actually enjoy, which I've actually replayed it again. And I was like, yeah, this is still kind of fun to play.
Yeah, it's definitely a good game. What's funny about Star Fox is it's a game they've kind of made 3 times at this point. Because there's the original Star Fox, then they made Star Fox 64, which basically was a remaster of the original Star Fox, just for the N64 with better graphics and everything, and all the voice acting.
Right.
And then with Star Fox Zero, like once everyone played it, like, wait a second, this is just Star Fox 64, which has been remastered basically again. Because that was a remaster of another game.
But wasn't there supposed to be like different controls and stuff in the game too, or am I thinking of something different?
Oh, they talk about that in the video. The guy talks about it because it's for the Wii U. It's like, well, basically since it was a Wii U game, Nintendo made it so you had to use the gamepad to play it, and it made it very inconvenient to play because you had to move around like this giant gamepad to aim because the aiming system was like kind of motion controlled, so you had to actually like move the gamepad if you want to aim your laser at a particular thing. And it's like,
yeah.
it was a decent idea back when they had Wii games, because all you had to do was move the Wii remote. But for the Wii U, you have to move around this stupid giant gamepad, which is like slightly heavy, so it's just like gonna like wear down your like arms after a while, because basically you're doing this annoying motion every time you're aiming for like an enemy.
And I remember they had this required part of the game or something where like you had to not only hold the device in a certain way, but you also had to what was the other thing? You had to basically like keep the camera in a first person kind of view the whole time, and people hated it basically from what I heard.
Yeah, the Wii U was a really unfortunate system. It's like the best way of putting it. Let's gonna put stuff in here ourselves for later, because you know what, we have too many items in these other bins. We could probably get a fair price for these things anyway.
Now I'm full. Okay. Alright.
Which trader do I have to go to, by the way? Is it this one? Okay, that's not too far away.
Oh.
Let's put away the cat food. Delicious cat food. Oh yeah, hello Daniel, how are things going? You know, I saw your comment, but then I was gonna wait for, I think Michael was saying something, and I forgot about you. But yeah, how are things going with you, Daniel? And you had a deodorant ad, was it a good deodorant? Which kind was it? Do I have any say in what ads are shown before your videos? I'm trying to remember, because I might, slightly, but I might be getting that confused, because I think there's a way to pick out what ads you get, or what ads you guys get. I don't know which one it is. Like, you can actually tell Google what you're interested in, and they kind of like play those ads, or they try to. But I can't remember if I could tell it what ads to play for you guys. I don't think so. And I could be wrong. I just don't really remember which way it was. Alright, Mike, here's a fun question. If you could control what ads YouTube was playing for, like, on your videos, which one would you pick for yourself?
I don't know, because I've never really been a fan of ads anyway, so, I mean...
I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of them either, but it's just kind of like a thought experiment, I guess.
I guess what I know for a fact I wouldn't want to play is those mobile game ads that people have been like doing sponsorships of a lot lately, because people are getting sick and tired of those. Every single time they see one of those come up, they're just like, ah, fuck this, and like they just like, skip it immediately.
Apparently, they're very like, I guess they pay people a lot of money though, because a lot of people do that.
Yeah. I forget what it's like. Shadow Legends or some shit.
Raid Shadow Legends, yeah.
Yeah, Raid.
I've heard people make that joke about that commercial before.
I'm of the mind where like anytime I see it, I'm just like, I'm definitely not buying
It
this
makes you
game.
less likely to buy it instead.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want nothing to do with this game.
Thankfully, the injuries I sustained have healed up quickly. I thought that crow was gonna kill me though. I know it's a vulture. I always like to call them crows. It sounds more insulting that way. Damn crow. Wait, that's from like Game of Thrones. That's what they call the. I was trying to think. Like, wait, crow sounds like it is like a bad name for something. Like, oh yeah, that's what they called them in Game of Thrones when they were making fun of them. They called the Night's Watch people that. I don't even know why they called them that. It's just what they did. Oh, you know what's funny? So, Mike, you know, you've heard me and JP and other people talk about Game of Thrones a few times. I know you haven't really ever watched it yourself. But you kind of know, like, what we thought of it, how we were, like, super pissed off at the ending, right? We're like, oh, that was terrible. Like, what the hell, man?
Oh, yeah.
So, recently, I found out that Emily's brother started watching that show. And we were both kind of just like, why the hell did you start watching that? It's like, everyone says that show was, like, so terrible, especially at the end. It's like, now that's all over, and everyone pretty much was like, that was stupid. You decide to watch it now? It's like, oh, yeah, I guess so. We're just kind of like, wow. What's all this shit, Michael?
Snowballs. I was throwing them at you.
Oh, I didn't even tell. Well, I stole one now. When did you get to the snowy area?
Oh no, I found them in an ice machine that I took apart.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I was like, that's awesome, so I'm gonna start tossing them at you.
What a jerk. Even though I didn't even notice.
He's an asshole. He's such an asshole. I'm an asshole. He's such an asshole.
This reminds me of the Spaceballs joke they made. Keep shooting, assholes.
Yeah. Surrounded by assholes.
For anyone who's never seen it, in Spaceballs, I forget what happens. Like, someone's like shooting at a ship and he keeps missing. Cause it's kind of like a joke about Star Wars and how they, like, the stormtroopers have terrible aim and all that. And so, like, the guy who's supposed to be Darth Vader in that starts complaining. He's like, oh, who's shooting? And then it's like, oh, it's like this guy. And he's like, who is this asshole? It's like, oh yeah, it's Lieutenant Asshole, sir. And he's like, what? Like, who hired him? And then the other guy shows up and it's his cousin.
And they're both all like cross-eyed and shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that part. Yeah, they're all cross-eyed.
And he's like, great, I'm surrounded by assholes. Well, fine, keep shooting assholes.
Yeah, you can collect the snowballs and they don't melt. I think that you can melt them to get water if you want to, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know what you have to melt them. I don't know if it's like a jar. Yeah, it's just a jar. It's like, Snowball, you know what to do. Turn it into first-rate drinking water. Over campfire, of course. The funny thing is it turns it into murky water, and then you have to boil it again to turn it into boiled water. Which I think was a thing in, what was that survival game called?
Seems like they all borrow the same concepts. I don't know which one you're talking about, though.
I don't remember, but like it was this one where whoa.
Is that a zombie?
Yeah. Apparently you're this woman that was supposed to have escaped this like area, like everyone was supposed to evacuate, but she was late to the party or something. Oh wow, he's inside her base.
What? I must just walked in because we had the bridge up. That's funny.
But yeah, like basically how the story of the game is, like basically everybody else like evacuated because there was supposed to be this horrendous snowstorm coming in. And so you ended up getting trapped there, and so you have to just survive for as long as you can. And in the game, you find these gallon jugs to carry water in. And like what you can do is anytime you find a place to start a fire, you start the fire, and then like you can take snow and melt it down. And if you melt it down, you'll get like a gallon jug of water. And then you have to, boil it a second time for it to actually be drinkable. And I was like, that makes sense, because I've heard that, you can eat snow normally, but if you eat a whole bunch of it, you can actually get sick. And I never knew that.
Oh, I saw that comment. I was waiting to answer it. I'm surprised anyone remembers salad fingers. That's like a really old school thing. I don't know, like, what it's supposed to be about. Like, I kind of remember it briefly from my past, but not more than like a fleeting remembrance. Was it supposed to be post-apocalyptic? Apocalyptic? I don't know. Mike, what's your say on that? You even know what that is?
I don't even know what it is.
There's like a weird animation they had on eBombs World or one of those sites back in the day.
Whenever I think of eBombs World, I think of the parody that came out for it, where they were talking about the owner of it and they called him an asshole. They're like, he's a total asshole and no one knows why.
Yeah, I kind of remember people really hating it. I didn't follow the stupid drama between them and whatever the other site was.
But basically they would be like talking about how more or less he was this absolutely horrible person and he would steal content from other people and stuff. And his channel, not his channel, his website should have been taken down a long time ago. But then, like, basically the person who made this parody thing was saying basically, yeah, it was like, more or less, he would do all of this horrible stuff. He was a total asshole, and like, his, channel should have been taken down a long, long time ago, but it's still up. And like how the song ends, he's like, at one point this person came and like beat his ass, like really hard, and like basically left him in tears and stuff, and then basically said, now close down your damn site, and like the site's still up. He's like, they're still at ebombsworld.com, and I'm like, I don't think there is any more though. At least not that I've seen.
Oh wait, what the hell? So you can't actually sell the Crucible here for some reason. Doesn't even give me the choice.
Weird,
I was gonna sell it since I get some extra.
Supposed to be able to.
Oh hey Yuki, what's going on?
Ah, hello Yuki.
I'm slightly confused, but whatever.
About time you showed up.
About time. How dare you be late to my stream? But no, I hope you're doing well, Yuki.
I always have to give people a hard time. It's my MO.
Oh, it's so terrible. Alright, goodbye, useless crap. Just finished making notes for a lecture?
Help me, suckers!
Oh wait, you're giving a lecture? I didn't know that. I'm assuming.
Ooh.
What's it on?
The fundamentals
You
of
have one of
why
these?
teachers are not liked by their students.
For a second, I thought you were going to say the fundamentals of Y2K.
No.
Not Y2K, no. What's a yucca juicer? I guess something to juice yucca fruit. I didn't know they have juicers for them. Or do you just mean the regular yucca juice? It's a kind of drink made out of the yucca fruit.
Cactus fruit.
I think.
This is what I think it's supposed to be. Because I heard that cactus fruit is actually a real thing. But like, if you were to actually make the juice that you can make in this game, you'd have to like cook it like you do in the game. And,
okay, I see Yuki.
You'd have to like let it set for a while afterwards to make sure it's free of any possible contaminants or whatever.
You mean I just can't eat things raw? It doesn't work that way?
Oh damn it! It's like not fair, is it? No, I was in a lecture. Darn. Thought we were getting like a glimpse into your next project.
Look at all this smelting. Oh wait, Mike doesn't have a wait, does he? No, he doesn't have one. I
Look
could
at
put a
this.
crucible in here.
Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete?
Wait, hold on a second, Mike. Didn't we have... We don't have a crucible or an anvil in here? Or did it, like, get glitched?
No, the one is inside the trader.
Oh, okay. We just never got one for this one before, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Wouldn't you say she's a girl that's got everything? I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's it's and what's it's galore.
Gadgets and gizmos aplenty. It makes it sound like, I don't know, she's like working for Apple or something.
Yeah. There's been jokes about that.
Yeah, I probably had like an anvil at some point and sold it or whatever. Oh well. Guess I'll hold on to this. Why do you have so many bellows? God damn. I'm gonna sell crap that we don't need. There's just like way too much of this. Sound like you're thinking about something right now, Mike. What is it?
Trying to think of how to improve my other, escape base
Your escape base.
in case we decide to use it as well.
I mean, I already kind of have a way of using it. I don't know about you, but I could jump higher than you, so I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I feel like the fact that I could jump high gets me out of so many different situations that'd normally be death for me.
Well, howdy do, friend.
Howdy do. It's howdy doody time. No sell price? What the fuck, you bitch? Why don't you buy this from me? I don't get it.
Maybe they don't anymore.
No, it's a different item. Maybe it's just like not... I mean, it's a... I'm not interested in that item.
Oh.
Do they eventually get tired if you sell them too much of the same item?
Yeah, if you sell them too many of the same item, I think it's kind of like one of those, okay, you're trying to break the system a little bit.
I'm not trying to break the system. I'm trying to get rid of my freaking items. Stupid game.
Alright, Horde night is upon us. Like, well, the
Oh, it
start
started?
of like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it
where
turned
there's
red.
Yeah, it's turning red.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Get your preparations officially started, finished, whatever. I heard.
For some reason, my mind went to like, don't get your panties in a twist.
So, I I decided to check up on the newest updates to what they're saying for some of the things.
Oh.
I was gonna mention it before the stream, but it kind of slipped my mind. So I thought it would be fun to say at the stream. So some of the things that people have been asking for in this game, and some of them I agree with, some of them I don't. One of them saying to be able to start an official farm, like not only like, you know, where you have like the planters and all that, obviously, where you can plant crops and all that. They want you to be able to raise livestock in the game. People were saying, some people are for it, some people are against it. I like the idea of it because it would, you know, bring an end to the whole like wanting to just go back to houses that you know have boars in them and stuff and like farming them and stuff. Instead, you would keep like, you know, the deer and chickens and stuff in your base.
I like this. I like that a lot, actually.
Always have it. But they asked the fun pimps, and they were like, yeah, we don't like that idea. And they're like, well, why not? And they're like, well, it just, we don't really think that you would do something like that in this situation. It's like, yes, you would.
That'd be like the first thing you would do.
Like
getting
you
a
would
stable
build
supply of food.
You would build them like a very secure, like barn type thing, and hide them all in there, and then, you know, start to breed them and all that, so you'd have a food source, you know. But then another thing that people were saying is like personal pets, and they were saying like, you know, like there's the wolves and the foxes and all that, and they were saying how you should be able to, you know, more or less tame them using like meat, kind of like in
that just sounds that
Yeah.
no, that's too stupid. Basically, that's what I want to say.
That's where people were like drawing the line, saying, yeah, that's no,
Like,
that's
this isn't
stupid.
Minecraft. I'm not gonna tame a wolf. That's just kind of stupid.
Yeah. Like that one I had to agree with. I was like, that's a little too much.
But no, I think like raising livestock is a really good idea. It is funny that like the things they'll dismiss, like the fun pimps, or I guess like whoever else it may have been. It's like, oh no, that doesn't make any sense. It's like, all right. Meanwhile, like some of this other stuff is supposed to make sense, because I'm not sure how that actually equates. I don't know what's the deal with like vultures that are flying at you from out of nowhere half the damn time.
Right. Do you think the Molotovs helped or made it worse for the Horde Knight?
I don't really know. I've never used them, so you're probably better able to make a determination on that than I can.
I'm gonna grab the flaming crossbow bolts as well, since even though they only like light one zombie at a time, they're still nice.
And they're just fun to use.
Robotic turn. Did we use that last time? We didn't. And that's
I thought you set one up at one point, but I don't know if you actually used it.
I put it back up because like we didn't need it for a while. I guess the only thing would be it'd be a problem if we ended up having the suicide.
You got a robotic turret in this one too. Robotic
Zombies.
sledge. So at least
Yeah,
two
the
of them.
robotic sledge is more dangerous. It can actually trigger that thing a lot faster.
Well, I'll leave it in here if you want to set it up later, because I don't know how to set it up. I mean, I know how to set it up, but I just don't know how to use it effectively. So it's in the chest upstairs. Kind of on the shelf. This wardrobe. You know what? Actually, maybe I'll take some stuff to sell at the other trader, because I want to go turn in that quest real quick that I did before.
Fair enough.
I don't need that. Don't need this one either. These old wrenches.
Take another stack of shotgun shells. That's always a good idea.
Yeah, when I get back, I'll take a bunch out, because I always take less than I am gonna need. And I always have to get more later, so I'm like, might as well take it out now. At least that's what I did last time, and I had pretty much just enough ammo to get me by.
Use a stick of dynamite and purposely blow our base to smithereens.
I mean, this could happen. Is someone predicting this? Oh, no.
Oh, I got repair kits. Okay, good. I need to repair that.
I know last time everyone was thinking we were going to do terrible, but then it actually went pretty easy.
Yeah.
And it is relative, because I think we still had a decent amount of damage done, especially with the exploding zombies, but it actually wasn't as bad as some of the other quests, or some of the other nights when we had to just fix up a ton of stuff. Like that one night when they got into the base, and they destroyed the inside of the house. That was terrible.
Yeah.
We had to fix up so much stuff and then upgrade the entire basement so it wouldn't just break in so easily. So we got really lucky that they didn't break the crates. They didn't destroy the storage containers.
Right. The auger. Don't need glue. Iron I might need.
There's something that we talked a little bit about before. It's probably a good time to mention this again since we're kind of getting towards the point where we've done so much stuff. Is what would you say would be a good end game for this? Because there's technically a game that doesn't really end ever. You can keep playing it. And we did say, like, obviously if they get a new version of the game we'd have to restart. But until then, like, would there be some other point where we'd want to be like, that's pretty much all we could do with this one?
I mean, now that we've gotten the Crucible, we've kind of done everything there is to do. So yeah, I was thinking about that as well. I was like, the only thing I could think of is we could try to, like, once we get completely tired of this, we could try and do something like add a challenge or something to it. Like, you know, make it where we have to, instead of using this base that we've been using, like we have to build one from scratch. Like we can make one like that. We could do where we had the zombies always running or jogging or whatever. That's supposed to be a lot of fun to do.
Yeah. Hey T-Master, what's going on with you?
It really puts you on your toes though, doing stuff like that.
Well, one other thing I'd like to get done, if possible, is get the gyrocopter, because that'd just be fun to show off to everyone.
You either have to have intellect to level 10 or find the schematic.
I have all the schematics.
Okay, so
We just need to get the seal. I think it requires a whole bunch. I don't know how much we have. And obviously we have to use it for upgrading the base, which you get a lot of time too.
Yeah. Let's see, did I can't remember if I made more at the base, not the base, the shop or not.
But yeah, you're just in time, T-Master, because we're actually getting ready for the Horde tonight. We're going to be coming... What time is it in the day? Because I don't have the clock on because I'm talking to a trader.
11:31. So about... I don't know.
Kind of 12 hours, 11 hours in the game time anyway.
Yeah.
Wow, so we'll see how we do. Alright, he won't buy any more of my crap. He's like, I don't want it.
Much obliged, stranger.
Hey, do you have anything I can buy from you while I'm here? Other than the useless junk I sold to you. Which, you know, isn't actually useless, but I have no use for it. I could buy steel from him.
I can make 263 things of steel. I don't think we need that many.
True. That probably would do it. And there's probably other parts I need too.
I'm gonna do 150 just to start out at least.
How much does this cost? Yeah, I'll buy the steel. We have a lot of extra money at this point in the game.
Thank you, kind sir.
Even though it's probably a bit of a ripoff.
Steel arrowheads.
Yeah, let me see, because I have the recipe for a gyrocopter. Alright, so you need... Oh, we have a, check that out later. We have a
Yeah, I just heard
airdrop.
that.
I don't see where it dropped. Oh, come on, you asshole. Where'd you put it?
Actually good or not. Vodka arrowhead from steel used to craft armor-piercing arrows and bolts.
Did it actually drop anything? Because I don't even see the damn,
Hey, it's
the
TCAM.
flare. Hey, TCAM, what's going on? The accent? Oh, was it from the trader? What the hell? I'm supposed to drop something. I don't... Did you see it, Mike? I don't know if you're outside.
Oh, no.
Because he came by here. Was it shown on the map? So I thought we had that turned on. All the way over there? God damn, why'd he drop it so far away? Alright. Well, yeah, what's going on with you, TCAM? How have you been? You're writing? Oh, cool. I'm glad you're still writing. Hopefully you're still enjoying and getting a lot of fun out of that.
For some reason now, Ghost Riders in the Sky stuck in my head. But I only know like the chorus, which is basically like Yippee-ki-hey, yippee-ki-yo, Ghost Riders in...
Oh, hello, ES. How are things going with you? Hope you're doing well. There's something I just remembered too, now that I have TCAM in the chat, because I was kind of messing around with Mike because my birthday's coming up, and I remember the time when TCAM had Mike play Seduce Me for her birthday, like a number of years back. I'm like, I should pick a game to make Mike stream. Now that's gonna be my birthday. Try to find something to torture him with. I'm not sure what to pick though. I'm trying to think of something that'd be good. Do I? Okay, TCAM, do I want to ask this question about what Passion Flicks is? Because I'm not sure if I want to know or not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a bit nervous to ask that. It's a bad romance movie subscription service? Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, also, I saw your message from earlier. And things have gotten a bit interesting recently. I can't really get into it fully. But I'm gonna have to see how things are going, because I might have to see how things turn out for the next couple of weeks. I'm not sure how it's going to be just yet. It's kind of really unfortunate timing, because you just mentioned that to me today. And the thing, I can't actually mention it, because there's reasons, but that actually just happened today too. So I have to kind of keep my fingers crossed about some stuff.
Hello, traveler.
Boy, that's a good way to get me banned off of YouTube.
Wait, what happened? Play... No, Mike, why are you so paranoid about Catherine? You genuinely would enjoy it. I promise you. It's not a porn game.
Oh, I'm sure I would enjoy it, but I've always heard that the game has very high sexual things on it, so I'm like, about
it's
that
not-
part.
There have been plenty of people who've uploaded to YouTube and streamed it before, so you'd be fine.
Okay.
I would swear. Should I make Mike play Catherine? What do you think? JPedal says it too, apparently. Yeah, thanks for your understanding, TCAM. It just really sucks, because I know we talked about it like a couple weeks ago, and then like we forgot to like talk about it, and then it was like, oh, that message popped up today, and like, oh, something else has just kind of come up. But hopefully things will be fine. Do you, Catherine? Does Mike even have the game? I know like someone was joking around about gifting to it at one point, either like me, JP or
JP,
Frog
yeah.
or someone. That was JP.
Yeah, I remember him saying he joked about it one time.
Yeah, because they made it on Steam, I think. I think you would actually kind of have fun with the gameplay too. Do you know what the gameplay's like, by the way?
I heard it was a bunch of pointless platforming.
Well, I mean, if you just say the platforming is pointless, that eliminates a lot of good games.
No, but I mean, like, I've seen like some minor gameplay of it, and a lot of people said that was like one of the things that hurt the game more than helped it. But I don't know. I mean, you know what the people on the internet say about stuff like that all the time.
You know what people on the internet say. I mean, it could be, I think it's interesting because it kind of makes you think. Like, it's more of like a puzzle game, I'd say, than a platformer in a lot of ways.
TCam, that is impressive. Especially considering how sexualized
Oh.
that is. Honey Pop.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising. I've never actually seen it, so... Can I sell these things here? Because now I'm in a different one, technically. Okay, I can. Yeah, some stuff is just like, oh, that's a crappy item, I don't want it no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
What an asshole. Not Honey Pop. Alright, maybe I should have Mike do Honey Pop instead of, what was it? Catherine? If it came down to those two, Mike, which one would you pick over the other?
Hold on, I'm taking out a zombie real quick.
I thank you, kind sir.
Go.
So I need
Oh, that must not be
chassis,
there.
187.
But yeah, if I had to choose between the two games, I'd probably choose Catherine over Honey Pop.
I think you'd probably get less trouble anyway.
Yeah.
Who's gonna buy this? We'll spend our hard-earned money.
The Candy
Let's
Crush
ride,
stuff.
stranger.
Yes, the Candy Crush stuff. That's what's the most enjoyable part of that game.
Alright, Mike, what if I expanded this to be, was it? Well, we already know that Catherine, Honey Pop, which we already know you're not gonna pick, but I'm just gonna say for a fact. Or Metal Gear Solid 4.
Or?
Of course,
I
the
have
problem
no
with
way.
the problem with Metal Gear Solid 4 is the actually having a way to play it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thank you for the loot. We are gonna need that. Was that more? Oh, it was iron. Okay, well, it's not bad to get iron. Seduce Me to the Demon War. Oh, well, TCam, you have to wait for your next birthday to pick that one. I'm not gonna pick that one. Come on, what do you think I am?
I looked into that game. I'm just like, eh.
To be honest though, TCam, I would think that'd be funny though if Michael did have to play that one. Because I know he'd be like, what? He'd be like, this is so awkward.
I think I made it more awkward for the people watching.
Yeah, maybe. It was awkward for everyone. You make my day better? Oh, that's cool, yes. I'm glad you have fun watching these streams and you feel better while watching them. I'm glad that me getting killed actually doesn't make you feel better. Me playing games terribly is good for people's entertainment. I actually do think that's pretty cool, to be honest. Oh, you turned 20? Oh man, you know it's funny, TCam. It's like time flies. Two months recently. That's pretty recent. Oh, I want to sell this crap. Alright. No!
Reckless abandon, something's wrong.
Oh yeah, and that is a classic. The Blink-182 songs, I remember those.
Nothing to hold on to. We sing this song to lead you on.
Yeah, lead you on. I don't care. That band was a lot of fun to listen to.
So the only flaw to this backup area is there's no defense against vultures, but other than that,
There's never any defense against vultures. Oh yeah, that's cool, Becky. You know, Optimus here just chilling, listening to the conversation. It's all good.
Let us visit for a while.
I don't know what we would do, but if we ever have like a convenient time, we should do something together, Decky. I think that'd be a cool collaboration. Or if we get like all three of us or something in on something. Like the more the merrier.
so if I
Oh wait,
increase
okay, no.
the wall out a little bit, would the spider zombies be able to jump up here then? and
Wait, the wall
land?
for the base itself, or the wall for the thing you're building?
The thing I was building. 'Cause like I want to kind of expand it out a bit.
Well, if you expand it out towards the base, if they're able to get on top of that, then I guess yeah, they could jump from there, couldn't they? Because they could jump pretty far.
Yeah, they can. Oh, this is as tall as the base, and they've been able to jump into the base. So, yeah.
Well, I guess it's a chance then. You just have to not be dead. I know that's the key. It's like we have to make sure everything kind of matches up, and that could be tough. Oh, that's right. I just have to scrap these, I guess. Can I get rid of these? I don't need to make military armor, so I can just sell this. Probably starting to just sell stuff. It's like we're so far in the game, we have too much stuff that just takes up room. How much of this can I buy? There we go.
Thanks for shopping here.
Alright, I better get back to the base before it's too late. Who is this? Who could it be now? I already did that song.
Who can it be now?
In this game, the answer's more zombies, just always. Oh, then again, there are bears and wolves. And vultures. Alright, let's book it. Last Art of Inosuke. I'm not sure what Inosuke is, but I'm sure it's awesome. Even if you're just starting out, you just have to remember. All things take work, practice. No one just turns out a masterpiece, or maybe not no one, but there are like very, very few, like what's the word I'm looking for, like prodigies or whatever, people who just do something amazing without any work put into it. I gotta go? Okay, yes. Well, I hope you have a good night. And good luck with any other things you work on. I mean, glass art just sounds like a cool thing in general. No matter what, you know, it actually is. But yeah, I was gonna say, TCam, it is crazy, because I remember when you were first watching the channel, and I remember at one point you were like telling me your age, and like, oh wow, you're, like, I'm surprised someone so young is watching my videos, because I'm not sure it's appropriate. Yeah, it's always crazy to see like people like saying, oh, now they're this, like this, how many years old, 20 or whatever it may be. Because obviously it's different people's cases, but It's kind of, I guess, humbling is the word. I'm just trying to check the map, see if I had anything to investigate while I'm on the way back, but no. We do have a treasure, but I think it's kind of all the way out there in the north. Is that a zombie? Every now and then you just hear a sound in the distance and you're kind of tempted to look at it. Let's see what Mike's done over here.
Oh, I just kind of added a door. I added that door in case, like, I have to bail from the base. So I can run over there and go through the door.
I just imagine Mike, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta bail, man. Let's imagine Mike like quitting the game in the middle of the Horde night, like, oh, too much for me. Just rage quit out.
Reminds me of IT Crowd when he's trying to help his friend practice for like the bullies picking on him, and he goes, "Hey, Four Eyes," and he goes, and he goes, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "It was too real. It was too real." It's just like, what?
That's a reasonable question, TCam. Why do you have a Santa hat? It's because at one point in the game, they added it in as an item you could find. And it actually is a pretty decent item. Like, it actually does give you a lot of armor for some reason. So I've been wearing that ever since. Mike switched back to his military thing.
Yeah,
Look how weird Mike looks, by the way, holding his nail gun all the way out like that. It looks very uncomfortable. Looks like he's trying to hold me up at gunpoint here. Stick him up. Robbing a bank.
I need my shovel right now.
You need your shovel? What are you doing?
No, I was saying I don't think I need it.
Oh, okay, you don't need it. I accidentally a word there. I should keep this stuff here so I don't lose it.
Good place to
Or
put
Mike doesn't use it on me either. So much cat food. Was this one Nature's Cat? Or Nature's Call? Oh. Oh, that's terrible. You always wish for the life of a dog in joy. I never saw what those called, because I didn't bother to read it. Yeah, and 7 Days is obviously a very holiday themed game, of course, to add in the Santa hat. It's really what it comes down to it. 7 Days is a game about family. In the spirit of Christmas.
Alright, should we tear up the bridge now, or do you still need to go out and get stuff?
Oh, you can take the bridge down, but don't tear it up, I would say.
Oh, you know what I mean.
That'd be a waste of frames. Oh, that's right. Just scrap this, because I can't actually sell it. Oh, I should keep cobblestone out in case I need to repair the wall at any point.
Oh, crap.
Sometimes I have to fix it up.
Cobblestone. Oh, well.
What happened?
I said I made some cobblestone, but it's at the other thing. Alright, they shouldn't be able to get up across that, so that'd be good right there.
Oh, I should bring food with me, because I'm going to get hungry during the night. Meat stew, that'll do. I'll take some of this out as well. Oh, I should take out some coffee.
Alright, that's always good if you decide to... If you have to, like, run around in circles. The Mega Crush is really good, too, for that. Which I think we have a couple of those as well.
Put away that. I like how you're holding out your hands. I don't know why your character does that, but he just has like kind of like a weird pose, like he's trying to hold something that he's not actually holding.
Right. There we go. Oh yeah, the crossbow.
There we go. Got that for repairs.
Take this bacon and eggs.
I love the sound of just like when you have to like load up all your guns and you're just like constantly like loading.
Yeah, that's why this
One
one
after
guy
the
in his YouTube video purposely makes sure that all his guns are unloaded before he does the Horde night, so that he can load them all before it starts. And I'm like, that's badass. I mean, yeah, it's kind of feels like a waste of time, but I respect it. I'm like, that is pretty cool right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's good. Let's take out stuff for the Magnum, in case we want to switch to that at some point. Or actually, was it the Desert Eagle?
Weaponry.
Where did I put that? No. Or the Desert Vultures, what they call it in this game. May as well fix this crap up. No, I want it over here. Okay, so I got this for repairs down the line.
Got the coffee.
There we go. What time's it? 19. Okay, so you still got a bunch of time. Let me make sure I'm fed properly. I just love how much food you can make your character eat. Like, if he ate this much in real life, he'd just be a complete fat ass.
I mean, they even make jokes about that in the thing. It's like, you don't have to wait. You don't have to worry about carbs anymore. It's the apocalypse. You're gonna be running around building shit and all that. You're gonna be burning it off in no time. I'm like, I mean, I guess.
How much does the cornbread fill you up?
Very much.
I didn't think so. Come on, lag, stop it.
Second line of defense. This, I think, they're gonna break through the fastest. Is right here. Unless, oh god,
What's wrong?
Trader Joe hasn't closed yet, has he?
Not yet. If you're quick, you should be able to get something.
Gotta get the steel out of there.
You still have like an hour or so. So it should be like a minute. Oh, that's right. One more bars in case I need to patch something up. Wait, Suze. No. I think I hear you panting. Because you like ran to the trader or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I should have made fun of it. I was tempted to just like remove this and troll you, but I wasn't feeling that mean. Like when you're standing on it.
Yeah. Alright. This is the one area I feel this is justifiable to put steel bars.
I forget. I'm gonna check something.
Oh, that's already steel bars.
Closed. That's closed. It's Mike's giant tunnel. Hopefully nothing spawns in there. Uh-oh, I hear the thunder. Now reap the whirlwind.
It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. I wanna knock on wood.
Of course, I forgot to get what I was gonna initially go down for. Do I have... Ah, yes.
Alright. Getting closer.
What's wrong? Scared?
Nope. Determined. You are filled with determination.
Wait, how do you... Ah, here you go. So I'm just confused by something stupid for no apparent reason. Okay.
That was only a single layer of bars.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing.
Oh, it's so nice of you, Trader Joe. Always keeping us informed.
Alright. 310 rounds for that. Yeah, that's not enough. Shit. I have 295 shotgun shells. Holy shit. But we don't really have much left, so... Life,
No, let's let them make more.
eventually.
Alright, don't forget to close the door on your way out in case they somehow get in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait by here because they're probably gonna come down this way.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Thank you, Trader Joe. Sorry for not
Alright.
talking too much. I like listening while drawing. Oh, no apologies needed.
Well,
Although,
then
if you don't type at least one word a minute, you're going to get banned from the chat. Just warning anyone. Oh, I see zombies. I see assholes. We start small. Ooh, is he waiting there? Oh, there's no... I was hoping he's gonna be somewhere I could actually see him.
Why is he attacking the trader?
Sometimes it's really dumb, Mike. Might be a shock to you. Oh, police zombie, you're an asshole. And spit at me in the turret. Oh my god, a zombie went flying for no apparent reason. That was glitchy. Where is he? Did he die? Because I don't want that asshole to shoot in the face. Oh, he's up there. Front float.
Oh, wow.
Wow, they're doing a lot of damage to that really quickly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he has a way to shoot them from. They're gonna be that generous.
Yeah.
It's like a kill hole. And why am I still here? Just to suffer, J-Pedal. Oh! Vulture! Vulture, fucked me up. Oh, I need to take a thing. Assholes. They always go for me. Vultures absolutely hate me. Thanks for setting me on fire, Mike.
Sorry. I was trying to help.
Yeah, the fire helps.
Got it.
To be honest, I don't think the fire really did damage. Maybe it did, but it didn't seem to really damage me a lot if it did. Oh, another vulture?
Yeah.
I'm just pretty much standing in front of it.
Good thing you can't get in trouble for shooting the trader to me, that like the trader area or something.
That'd be hilarious if it did.
Oh, they moved down here.
Uh-oh. Well, you take that side, I'll take this side, I guess. There's something over here. At least some of them are.
Shit.
Did they make
the
it
fruit.
All right, well that didn't last
Yep.
long. You want to patch it up?
I can't right now.
Okay.
I'm being chased.
That's a minor patch up. Dead. Let's do that. There we go. Get this out of the way so we can put some in here. Oh. I guess they came in that side too now. Well, I guess since we're getting here. Shut up. Whoa. Eyes blurring. Vultures.
Get away from the plants, so they'll stop going for them.
There's bigger concerns than the plants. So if they get the plants, it's not the biggest deal in the world.
True.
Oh. Oh. Where are you, Mike? I don't even hear you. You're on like, the other side?
Yeah.
If you come over to this side and distract them from me, I'm gonna try to patch up the holes. But I kind of need assistance while I do that.
Okay.
Coming out.
Oh god. Ah, I'm out of shotgun shells.
Oh boy. Steal something out there a bit.
Haha, your legs are gone, buddy.
Are you able to get over here, or are you stuck where you're at?
I don't know where you are right now.
On the where's the holes that were made? So on like the front of the house.
Oh yeah. I'm over here now.
Yeah. Okay. I need you to take some of them off me and keep some cover and put down the frames.
Oh, one's in the house.
Right. That's what. I guess you did not lock the door when I told you to, Mike.
No, I did. That's the thing. I think they might
Zombies
have
can
spawned
open
in the
the
house.
doors.
No, they spawned in the house.
No, the door was open. Mike. Unless did I do it? I mean, I don't know. Thought I closed the door unless I had to quickly go back in. I'll watch back the video, I guess.
Oh god.
I was able to upgrade the one side even though I really didn't get any help. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Let's just heal up for a hot second. Oh my god, a fucking vulture comes out of nowhere. Again.
I'm dead.
Wait,
I
you seriously
stand.
died?
No, I'm about to die because I'm stuck and I'm out of stamina.
Are you in the house?
Nope, I'm dead. I have a deep laceration.
No, I asked that because I saw another door open. And then I went inside and like, oh, are you in
Where
here?
is it? Ah!
Mike,
I was trying to
join
use the
game.
fucking first aid kit and I couldn't get it to use.
Yeah, it happens. Especially with the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Let me. What do I have here? How to repair this shit? Asshole. Where'd he go? Is he down there?
Hell in the house fast.
Hey, there he is. Yeah, I think we should probably try to like coordinate a little bit better when we do this. Because I would think I was able to repair those things eventually, but it did get a lot to do because of kind of the chaos. And they probably broke through again after everything else that happened, I'm sure. I just have a broken thingy, which I don't know if I can repair, but I should probably see if we can do that real quick. Well, since you're back at full health next to yeah, this door is left open. I think I might have done this one because I couldn't get in. Where did you come from? Are you in the house? See, look, I came from the second floor. Unless those doors open. I need to get a splint real quick. I'm gonna try to get out of the house quickly though. I know it's not ideal. Also take more healing items in case we need them. So I probably do. Do we have? Okay, there we go. Oh, put the splint on now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I can't find you. Splint. Didn't I just take it out? Oh my god. Am I blind? Probably. Did I not take it? Shit. I can't use that. Why can't I use that? What? Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I opened the doors. A ton of zombies. I guess they were chasing you or something because they all just like ran right by and then I got their attention. Well, let me. I'll let them come to me, I guess. Are you in there? Are you stuck, getting killed? Hold
Yes.
on. Try to take the rest of them out here so they're not chasing you in there. There we go. Help yet a bit. Oh boy. Fuck you, jumping asshole. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't fix the broken bone. Because that would make things a little bit easier, because that does slow down my character a bit. I wonder if we can upgrade stuff here while they're not at this direct location. Oh boy. It doesn't take them long though. There we go.
Alright, I got them all like in the spike pit now.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to conserve my ammo, but you know what? Let's just go for the spray and pray. Oh boy. Nice. Is that a grenade I hear? What was that sound? That sounds like a badass. Don't tell me that's exploding, because that might be. Can we get in? Where's that? Oh, is that him? Yeah, we have an exploder in the base. Let me say we lure him out of the base, and then I'll shit him here. Dick spider. Come up here, you asshole. Where is he? Come on.
Oh god.
Let's let him up here. Oh, now he's up here. Alright. Let's come out this way, guys. Chase me down. There we go.
I'll get off my debt to the Grim Reaper. Now that I'm healed up a little bit, I'm gonna come back down here.
Oh, that's close from that thought. Oh, I got two of them on me now. I like how now. Oh, there we go. It's gonna blow up in a second. Take out your friends with you, please. Alright. Wow. Stupid vulture still chasing me. He can die in a fire. I just looked at the chat, so this might be late, but what game did your boyfriend say it's like? I mean, there are a couple of zombie games out there, so... That wouldn't be the first time I heard that, actually. Oh, there's Mike. I haven't seen you forever, man.
I know.
Oh, who did that? Someone spat acid at me. I should feel terrible about... What's hitting me right now? I can't even tell. Let me just get the fuck out of here, because something is hitting me without even knowing what it is. Oh, I think it's one of those dick vultures. Shit. Hold on, let me get inside so I can heal, so I can absolutely murder me like an asshole. Alright. I mean, I didn't even have my coffee. Oh boy. Actually, stamina hasn't been much of an issue, I don't think. Mostly injuries. The fact that when a vulture bites you, apparently your whole body just breaks apart immediately. Oh, you ass. You don't know either? Oh boy. Right to the head. Shotgun applied directly to the forehead.
I hear someone go,
Super effective.
Sounds like a zombie bear.
I killed, what grunts loudly are those exploding zombies. I killed 2 of them. I don't know about bears showing up. I've never seen that happen during the Horde night. So that would be a first. Oh, that spider. There's a spider with a broken leg crawling so limply. How's oh, another fucking vulture. Die.
Oh, I see.
Die.
It's an exploder. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured, because I heard the loud grunt, and that's why I assumed it was the first time. And, where is he? Is he out this way? But yeah, you're misery. Is he attacking you? Because I'll try to lure him away from the base. Where are you, asshole? Did you already kill it?
I've been made close to it.
You're destroying your supports, or at least they are, maybe. Some of those. Oh, by the way, the Horde Night is over, but they do still attack you until you kill them all, in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like how that... Where are you? I'll come back later, I'm sure. Here we go. It'd be nice if we could actually hit him. Just gotta get a bunch of shots to the leg. There we go, I eventually killed him.
There you go. Nice job.
Shoot him in the leg to death. Amazing. Lady, you need to die now. There we go. Bitches are dead. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing alright. Got a slight abrasion, apparently.
I got a few abrasions and broken ass shit. Can I repair myself? So, how do I... What is this? I have like a broken bone, but it'll let me splint it up.
Are you sure it's broken and not
a
just
sprained leg. Okay, so what do I do to fix a sprained leg? Just have to give it time?
Give it time, not jump and all that. Oh yeah, some of my supports did get.
Hey, Fanchon. Right. Like, apparently got here right at the end. Was that, Mike?
I was saying some of the supports did get destroyed, you're right.
Yeah, they were assholes.
Yep. Poor ramp took a beating too.
Yeah, there were a lot of beatings given out. But it actually went pretty well. We kept most of the zombies at bay. They broke in a couple of places, but eventually we beat them back. Mike did die at one point. I forget what happened. I think he had trouble with the controls or something.
I ran out of stamina and my controls wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So I guess we should take a vote or something. See what people think. Yeah, like a vote on. We were talking earlier about, you know, possibly bringing an end to this and trying something different. Like, you know, new world, different settings and stuff like that. Or do we want to keep just playing this? And I was thinking that's what we could do, like the vote, you know.
Oh. I wasn't planning on giving the audience the decision. I don't trust them that much. I like you guys, but I don't know about that.
Alright, fine.
You got 2 quizzes you could do? Oh, you're doing 2 quizzes. Okay, good luck with that, Yuki. No, I was gonna say is that we are kind of like, not that I'm wanting to end it now. I definitely wasn't trying to give off that impression, but I was meaning we're kind of getting close to like a point where we probably will run out of things to do. But like I said, yeah, we definitely finish the gyrocopter because that's within reach, and that'll be a fun thing to show off.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other things which I think would probably be good. I don't trust you. No, all things are relative. Plus, I've seen what some of you guys have made me do in these games with your powers when I entrust you to them. And I know better.
I just don't know what else we could do to this wall they keep breaking into.
Well, I think one of the things we should have done, and I probably could have helped out by maybe being a bit more vocal about it, especially when it first happened, is instead of running away, we should have kind of like buckled down on that, and like I would have like quickly fixed it up a bit, and like you could have like fought them off. By the time like we finally got around to that, you'd already been injured a bit, so it's like kind of too late to do that.
Yeah.
But I think that would have helped out a bit. Like we have to kind of strategize a bit more. Probably would help.
I'm thinking we could just like seal it up though, but then we'd have no way of shooting on them when they come into it.
Oh no! Like it wasn't the bars they broke through. That was the concrete they broke through on that.
Yeah.
So like sealing up with concrete doesn't really help us out at all. So we should just use bars for that. You know, if it does get damaged again, because essentially it's the same thing. Put away the stuff
Well, I
for
put
now.
in some wood thing in there for now, but
You constructed a table. You know what? What kind of table? And I will say, if you're brave and don't mind doing that, you should post a picture on the Discord, because I want to see how your table came out. That is cool. I'm glad we were helping you with the background soundtrack to that.
See, I noticed that this wall that we doubled up on, like they didn't attack that.
Well, yeah, because they do kind of have the AI where they know exactly where the weakest spot is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and Fantron was asking for a call at night. Well, yeah, but we still have to gather this stuff. We are close to the end, though. But I'm just going to collect the things before they despawn, which I don't know if they actually do or not. I think they give you a lot of time. Make a few repairs, and then, yeah, we will be ending it. I guess there are no other bags over there, Mike, that you passed by? So I guess we got them all.
Same. There was only one in the base, and I already got that one.
There we go. Fix that up a bit. So, yeah, let me put down the bars over here, because eventually this will be upgraded to steel. I should have put the bars down, but I was panicked. So I didn't have time to actually do that. Oh, thank you. Is that... No, that's still solid. Looks like they banged on this side a little bit, but they didn't break through anywhere. These things should be fixed up and reinforced a little.
So they tried to break through that one wall.
Yeah, I saw that too. There were like a few little areas it looks like they did some slight damage to. I want to fix this up so it doesn't collapse. Oh, of course, White Phantom. Yeah, we will be doing more Persona 4 as well. Maybe on Friday? Tentatively?
Nice.
Oh, you know, it's fine, Mike. We didn't really use the thing that you built. Even though, like, it did get hairy.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have done
about
that.
Jumping it. I almost headed over there, but I was like, well, no. But yeah, see, like, the cool thing about the support columns of this is there's so many of them that they're kind of like, you know, meant to kind of throw the zombies off. And that's why I have so many of them. Because they will attack them thinking, oh, this will bring it down, but it really won't. Because it's attached to the main base a little bit. So that holds it a little bit better too.
This is not upgraded. Now, I don't really have the iron with me, so I can't upgrade this all the way, but I'm going to break this down to the bars so I can upgrade it here eventually. And I can make this double layer too. Let's see. Will it let me? Oh no, because that's considered too close to the trader, I think. Ah, that'd be fun if I could do that. I think I can. What was that sound?
That was me accidentally pulling out my grenades.
Oh. Yes, this is the one area they broke in, and that was... This one was the other one. So let me give this a little area to shoot through. I think Mike already updated this, but I'll just go here.
This is not too
Enjoying Junez? Yeah, Junez is a lot of fun. Although we haven't really been to Junez. I think we went there for like a... Did you put this here? I think we went there for just like a...
for like dinner or something is what he was.
Yeah, for like a dinner or a lunch or whatever it was. What is this? Ah. Can't put this up. No, because I think I have to make the center one here. But I do like Persona 4. From, you know, the little that I played of it, admittedly. Do need the iron, though. Yeah, but this is the food court of Junez, I guess. Do we have iron? A little bit.
Me and Maddie have been joking about how like there's a lot of spoilers that we've been thinking of lately, and we're just like, oh my god, hurry up and get to that spot.
Oh, you want to spoil the game for me, Mike? Is that what's going on here?
No, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying like I found myself almost spoiling it because of a certain stuff that I'm looking forward to, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Trash? We just got trash in the chat? What is that, J Pedal? So one word I would describe each of the first characters in the game? Normal? You mean the characters that we met in the game so far, or like the protagonists? I don't know if I'd describe them as normal. At least like, well, they destroyed the little the staircase we had over here. Assholes. I mean, I don't know how much I needed this. Oh, you're describing Yosuke? Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not, I wouldn't call him normal. He's definitely a bit abnormal as a character.
Oh, yeah. That looked like that hurt. Let's leave him be.
Screw this guy. I want nothing to do with him.
Dude, that's just too hilarious. It's just like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, I got a bunch of dollar bills. Let me see. Try to get all my money together. Convenient spot so I can see it all. So I got about 34,000. And have stuff here, which could be sold for probably quite a bit. Tidy sum. 7,000 US dollars. There we go. Yeah. Well, I guess we probably shouldn't talk too much about the character archetypes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Or else we upgraded that for now. I think that's all I could do. So it takes a lot of iron to actually upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, since it's getting late, Mike, do you want to do like a sign off now? Should we get ready to end this?
Oh, yeah. I was just kind of building out here on the thing a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm kind of just fixing up things real quick too.
Okay.
But I figured we could like say our speech while we end this.
So, I think that went pretty well, even though I died. I mean, the thing that happened on my end was I had everything set up where I should have been able to, you know, use meds like very quickly, but I got like completely surrounded. I couldn't get to the place I needed to get to actually heal. And so I was just like, all right, fine, last ditch effort, just try to heal right here. And like, then I got that deep laceration and I'm just like, I'm going to die. There's just nothing I can do at this point.
Yeah, I mean, at that point though, like it's totally a good idea to like go in the house at that point if we're able to. Because even though we did say like it's not always a good idea because it brings the zombies in, like when you get desperate like that, like even I went in at some point to like quickly grab some items.
Yeah.
Because really there's just like no other way to get around it. And also there's a couple times I had to go in to heal because I had a vulture biting on my ass and I couldn't hit it because they were a pain in the ass to hit. And I'm just like, well, you know what? I'll go inside, heal, and then deal with this asshole. Though I do agree with Mike, it did go pretty well aside from the fact that Mike died. We really didn't have a lot of damage sustained to the base whatsoever this time, which was, you know, kind of surprising compared to some of the other nights that we had.
Yeah.
And like we were kind of talking about, the last thing I really want to get done in this game, at least, is to get the gyrocopter. Because I think that'd be a really fun thing to show off and to kind of just like fly around the map maybe a bit as like the finale to this thing, if we want to do it that way. Oh, hold on a second. JPL says, fun fact, don't think you realized in the stream, the commercial with the bikini girl in the beginning was for water. Just water. Oh, of course. It's to quench the thirst, JPedal. We know that. We all know that. And oh, there was one point where it looked like a zombie may have spawned in the base because I had went in to heal and it looked like one fell from like the second floor. So it's like they spawned on the second floor. I don't know how that would have happened though. So that was a bit weird. Here we go. Fix up our porch a little bit since I guess some zombie decided they didn't like the looks of it. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So once again, guys, thank you very much for coming out and watching another stream of 7 Days to Die, another Horde night, up to day 71. We should celebrate our victory here. Let's see. How many kills do you have, Mike? Oh, it shows it here. So you have 19,000 or 1,954, and I have 2,945. I kind of wish they showed you like how many you had on like a particular night, but unfortunately it doesn't show that in this game. Did I level up at all? Okay, I did level up. I just didn't have time to pay attention to it. Oh, your boyfriend said it was a mistake. He got back from work and didn't have his glasses on. Ah, okay. Well, I'll forgive him. I let Mike decide whether he wants to forgive him, and you know you can make up your mind yourself, of course, since you are the couple and you have your say in being as angry as you want.
Right.
All right. Oh, so, and also before we end this, any last thoughts? So should we make Mike stream Catherine? Mike, would you accept, or are you going to decline?
I mean, at this point, why not?
Oh, we finally broke him down. It only took like 5 years. All right. Well, you know what? I'll see. Because JP never sent you the game, did he? I think he was just kind of talking to you about it. All right. I guess I'll see if I could. I'll see if I could send it to you. But I guess you could check first just to make sure. Yeah, everyone's demanding Catherine, like TCam, and I'm sure the others too. It was his birthday yesterday, so he's. Oh wait, you know what that means, TCam? You should have gotten your boyfriend to request Seduce Me too, for his birthday for Mike to play. Ah, you should have thought of it. Mike just escaped by a day. Luck was on his side.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, any last words, Mike? And I'll just end the stream.
No, I think that's it.
I don't like how I say any. I like how I say any last words, like it's your funeral or something, or not funeral because you'd already be dead. Like your execution. What are your final words? Okay. I was gonna decide what to do to upgrade, but I'll do that later. I guess maybe on the next stream. All right, guys. So take care. Have yourselves a good night. I like how I crouched down right from Michael's ass. Okay, let me get out of here first. It's not a very graceful way to end the stream. That's better. Hey, goodbye, everyone.